guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a hair tutorial, mixing it up, doing something a little bit different. Instead of making it all about makeup, we're going to be doing a hair tutorial today. So this is kind of the style that you've seen me wear in a ton of my videos. This is like my bulletproof, messy, loose kind of beachy waves that I do with a straightener. And so I'm going to teach y'all how to do that today. Shout out to Sarah. This is all for you, and I hope this helps you out, girlfriend, and helps everyone out who watches this video. We'll waste no time. Let's go ahead and jump into the video and get going. Alright guys, so today we're going to be doing a hair tutorial. This is what my hair looks like just kind of out of the shower. Well, I washed it last night and then slept on it, so it's kind of like a wavy straight type of thing, but I'm going to show you how I do my loose kind of beachy waves that I do mainly every day almost. That's kind of what you'll see me in the most. So we'll go ahead and get started, and I will teach you how to do it. Alright, so the way we get started is I'm going to section my hair off into 3 sections, but we're just going to start with one section first. Perfect. So I've gone ahead and sectioned my hair off, my bottom section of my hair off, and I'm going to teach you how to do it with a straightener, which is what I kind of prefer anyways. So once you have the bottom section already sectioned off, we will go ahead and spray it with some heat protectant. So the one I like to use is from Chi. I think that's how you pronounce it. Chi. It's the Iron Guard. It looks like this. You can buy it at Target or Walgreens or anything like that. And I'm just going to spray, mainly focusing on the ends of my hair. It smells good too. And then just brush it out, making sure all the tangles are out of it and everything. And then we'll just let that dry for just a second and then get started. So the straightener that I'm using today is the Paul Mitchell Pro Tools straightener. It's kind of thicker, as you can see. The smaller you have, like the smaller the iron, I guess, the tighter the curls will be. So I like this one for a little bit more like a beachy wave. And I usually set the degrees to about 400. I'm not even sure how high this goes, but it starts at 360, and I just like to kind of bump it up to 400 just because I feel like the curls hold a little bit better when it's a little bit more heated. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'll start on this side of my hair, and I always start from the back for some reason. I don't know why. And I mean, honestly, every hair that I take is a little bit different, but since the iron is so thick, I can go with a little bit thicker sections of hair. So I'm going to start with a section about this big, and usually I take the straightener and I just like to run over it a couple times, just to kind of get it heated up and get it nice and straight since my hair is kind of wavy. So then what I do, is I take a piece of hair, and on the right side I keep my fingers facing forward, and we're gonna clamp the hair just like that. So my fingers are still facing forward. So now we're gonna clamp it and go down, and we're gonna twist away and then pull. So the slower you go, the tighter the hair will curl, but then we'll leave you with a curl like this, which is really pretty. And we'll just repeat that all over my head. So again, taking another section, nice and thick, run over it with a straightener a couple times, and go for it. So again, fingers facing forward, and then place it around my hair just like that, clamp it, and twist it away from your face, and then slowly pull down. If you want a little bit of a beachier wave, you don't have to go all the way down. You can stop at the end, so that way like the bottom end is a little bit straighter, so it gives that kind of a beachy wave illusion, which I really like. And finish out this side. So with beachy waves, you can use like a little bit of a thicker hair. You're not trying to get like every section of your hair super tightly curled or anything like that. So it's kind of nice. It takes like no amount of time at all. If I can get this on here. So just plant it, fingers forward, and then wrap it like away from your face, and then slowly pull and curl. And then I just like to kind of do the ends of my hair as well. So once you get the hang of this, it's honestly so simple, and these curls stay a really, really long time. You can kind of pull and make it a little bit more messy. It looks like that. And you'll go ahead and do the other side. So this side is basically the same thing. You always want to turn your iron away from your face. If, you know, that's the preferred curl that you want. I think it's a lot more flattering when curls go away from your face and not, you know, towards your face. So whenever you pull the iron away from your face, you're curling that hair away from your face, which is what you want. So again, this is the same technique. You're still going to keep the fingers facing forward, except you're just going to turn the opposite way. So I'm just going to go over my hair one time, taking a pretty big section of hair, and we're just going to clamp it and then turn it the opposite way this time, and then pull. And then curl. So like I was saying before, the slower you pull, the tighter the curl is going to be. So the faster you basically move down that piece of hair, the less curl you're gonna have, if that makes sense. So again, fingers forward, turn away from my face, and then pull down. And curl. So it's super simple once you get the hang of it. I know people always think straightening or curling your hair with a straightener is really difficult, but once you get the hang of it, it's really not, and I kind of prefer it over than a wand. To me, it's a little bit faster, but I like both. Simple. All right, so basically the bottom section is done. And if you have like pretty straight hair and want to go ahead and spray each section of hair when you're done with it with hairspray, you can go ahead and do that. I don't, just because my hair stays pretty well, but this is, you can go ahead and spray each section if you want to, or just wait till the end. So bottom section is done. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the second half. So I'm just gonna split my hair, just go around the crown of my head this time, and split that section of hair off. So basically just my top layer of hair, clip it up, and then we'll start it all over again with the second section. So I'm going to speed this up so you can still kind of watch me and my technique of doing it, but I won't talk so you can kind of watch. But again, spraying my hair one more time and getting to it. Alright guys, this is basically it. Really like undone, messy, but really cute and simple, and it doesn't take a lot of time at all. I really love how everything turned out. This is like my go-to style for the summer, so I love it, and this is like my bulletproof way to do my hair, and I know it will look good. I hope you guys loved it as always, and try it out at home. Maybe try it out with a straightener if you've never done it before. I promise you it is so simple. It just takes practice and it will come. But thank you so much for watching this week. I'll be back next week as always, and I will see you then.